Hi. The judgment seat of Christ, and how Jehovah's Witnesses they don't believe in the judgment seat of Christ. They don't believe that anybody is going to stand before the throne of God and be judged by Christ. They think that they're going to be judged during the 1,000-year reign, that, you have a second chance. Okay, well, what's the point then in living right now? Why do they even go to the Kingdom Hall now if everybody's going to get a second chance? Oh, no, not everybody's going to get a second chance. They told me that I have no right. They said, you can't say who's going to be resurrected and who's not. And I said, why? You guys do it all the time. You say Adam and Eve won't, Sodom and Gomorrah, those cities, they won't. People during the flood, they won't. Aren't you doing that? They told me, they said, well, I said, you telling me a loving God would resurrect Adolf Hitler or Richard Ramirez? And they said, well, maybe Richard Ramirez and Adolf Hitler wouldn't have done what they did if they lived in perfect world conditions and had a chance to learn about Jehovah. Okay, Richard Ramirez hailed Satan every day when he left the courtroom. He drew pentagrams on his hands and flashed them at the TV screen. He raped, sodomized, and beat to death two spinster sisters. One was named Mabel something. She was like 81, and the other sister was 80. He sodomized them and beat them to death in their beds. And then he took their blood and he drew pentagrams on their bed in their own blood. Okay, really? That's a nice guy that you want to spend paradise with? Russ McCarty, he did the world a favor, dropped dead a couple of years ago. He'll get a second chance. Everybody gets a second chance, except the people that died during Armageddon. The people that died. Okay, I said, so wait a minute. This is what I told one witness. I said, so wait a minute. You telling me that the man down the street who beats his wife, sodomizes his 9-year-old stepson, poisons the neighbor's dog, shot the family cat, molests neighborhood kids, shoplifts, drinks like fish, all these horrible things. He gets lucky, bam, he drops dead 23 hours before Armageddon starts, or even 4 hours before Armageddon starts. He's in there. He gets a second chance. But the lady down the street, the good Baptist Sunday school teacher, never smoked, never drank, never did a drug in her life, never went dancing. She's a Sunday school teacher, volunteered at the soup kitchen all of her life. Just a good, righteous, church-going woman who did everything she could. If somebody's sick in the neighborhood, she'd fix some soup. This wonderful woman, she gets killed, has to die violently, as Darrow puts it, because, oh, she didn't belong to the Kingdom Hall. That's fair. You call that justice? I don't call that justice. And this is what they told me. They said, well, you shouldn't doubt Jehovah's wisdom. And I said, I'm not. I'm doubting yours. And I'm doubting Stephen Letts. Because Stephen Lett was the only governing body member who I knew his name at the time because I met him once. But, and by the way, he doesn't talk like that. He doesn't make these exaggerated faces and stuff when, grin like a moron. He doesn't do that in person. He only does it on camera that I have seen. But anyway, that's what I said. I'm not doubting God's wisdom. I'm doubting yours. I'm doubting Stephen Letts. That is not a loving God. If that is their idea of paradise, where they get to walk around with child-raping serial killers, and Adolf Hitler, killed millions of, little children with Down syndrome, and pregnant women who couldn't work in the death camps, and how many? 6 million Jews or something? Gypsies, deaf people, homosexuals. He killed all these people, but they're going to be able to live with him and pet the wildcats with Adolf Hitler and Armageddon, after Armageddon. That's fair. Yeah, that's real fair. A God like that, I don't know who this. Jehovah is not the God of the universe. Yahweh, Elohim, which is plural, by the way. Elohim is plural. Yahweh is the God I worship. Jesus Christ, he is our Savior. Not Stephen Lett, not Anthony Morris. Jehovah does not exist. Witnesses will admit that it's a made-up name. Their God, they're cruel, unfair, unjust, this creep of a God, as so unfair. I don't want to worship a false God like that. I worship Yahweh. So anyway, I just wanted to say that kind of paradise I do not want. I hope you guys have a nice weekend. Me and Wilbur are going to watch Three's Company, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel. If you like it, if you want to make a comment, let me hear your thoughts on this. I'm starting to get a Charlie horse in my daggone foot. I think I got a banana left in there on the counter. I think I need to go eat it. My foot's tightening up. But anyway, you all have a good one. God bless you. I love ya. Bye.